Quite the frosty reception. You find yourself packed off to the coldest corner of the Siberian tundra and forced to work in horrible conditions. Before long, you find yourselves yearning for warmer climates and a way back to civilization. Fort Tundra. Welcome everyone, Hayden here with a brand new series. Welcome to, I'm going to be doing the Escapists run, but I'll explain a bit more. Let's get into the intro to Fort Tundra. We finally arrived here. This is the new prison. Here we are. Food here will keep you warm. I imagine so. We are in the Siberian tundra, remote from society. So let's take a look at see if there's anything of interest. Any sneaky ways that we can sneak out. Okay, infirmary staff will keep their hardest. We'll try the hardest, but won't make any promises. Okay. Well, I imagine we will probably go to the infirmary at some point. Staff here will help you find work. Definitely gonna need to get a job. Okay, in this prison, the fresh air will fill your lungs. It's gonna be very cold air though, so don't know how much we want to come out here. Working out here will make you strong like a bear. Okay, that's a benefit. If we ever approve visitors, and they survive the cold and the bears, and they will come here. Okay, so we have two little inklings potentially. But let's see what else there is. Okay, and there's the car coming in. So that concludes our tour. Okay, so we have three kind of traditional ways that we may be able to get out of here. So lights out. Here we go. So first of all, I'm curious to see if there's going to be something to do with the bears. I'm curious if there's something to do with the visitors. And then finally, there's something about that car in that one spot that we found that will be of interest, or is of interest to me. I think that's going to be something to watch out for. Alright, but either way, so welcome to the series, guys. It's a different one, the other series I'm running here, and started the channel to do as a hardcore series. So I know it's a bit different than what I normally do, or have been doing, but I feel like this is going to be a good series to do, and yeah, I'm excited about it. So this is going to be, I believe it's Fort Tundra is what it's called. Escapists is a bit of an older game, so some people may have not seen it before. This is Escapists 2. I haven't played it in years, so a bit like hardcore. I'm still a bit new to it. I just did the tutorial, which doesn't help a ton, but it does kind of get you used to the controls again, which is fine. But here we are at roll call, nothing new. We're gonna have to find stuff around the prison. Shouldn't be that bad, but exercise time. Okay, so and another half we have to do is kind of build our understanding of the gym. Okay. Nice, building that fitness. Ooh, there's a fight already. What's happening down here? Who is it? Two. Oh, three. Is there anything? Now, can I? Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. This is my first day here. My first day here, and I'm already screwed. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh. Shoot. So my first day, my first 2 hours, we get knocked out. I didn't realize that they would notice it. Okay, so I can't I can't loot the bodies. All right. I just saw them all getting into a fight, so I thought, okay, this would be a good chance to get some contraband. But they didn't take any of it from me. So it's actually probably not the worst idea. And yeah, I wasn't running to go put into the chest, but I forgot how to open the chest. I thought it was just E. Yeah, so I think we're alright. How do I check my inventory? So, well, we got toilet paper, tube of glue, and a book. I'm actually happy with that. I am. Sorry, my bad, guard. Where is it? Down. Sorry, I'm not used to the prison right now. Okay, So I don't know what happened to everyone else. I thought I was gonna go to solitary confinement there. Shoot! Is it gonna be free time next? How do I... No, I don't want that. I want this. How do I... Shoot! Another one! Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to eat anything then. That's okay for now. So, Charlie. I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything. But can I sell anything? Okay, here's a quest. I plan to dish out some serve beatings. Okay, I'm not gonna do any beatings. We'll come back. I want to... Let's figure out the... Well, let's get the prison first before we get a job. The payphones work. Rockhammer Hard... Escape tip. Rockhammer Hard Place. Okay, so we can't use the payphones. I am thinking that there's going to be something to do with a visitor. We can get a visitor to come, and then we can... Job time. I don't need to go do jobs, do I? What is that? I don't know what that one is. Okay, we found the inventory. Nice. So what do we have? Well, first of all, let's put... none of this is contraband. So, I think we can go... put all of this stuff away, and we won't get into any trouble if they find it. Now, whoever I stole from may not be too happy, and I don't know if they can, like, go out and put a hit on me at some point. That could be quite cool if that is the case. There's Healy. Is this... Yeah, this is my desk. What is Healy doing here? Whoa, hold on. Why do I have nails in my desk? Why do I have nails? I'm gonna hide those. I don't know why I have nails in my desk, but I do. So we have a solid amount of stuff. So we do have a sock. So I think we just need some stones or some soap, and then we can make a weapon. There's nobody here, so we may as well start stealing this stuff. And then we can probably put contraband that we don't want into other people's desks. Okay, so yeah, we have lots and lots of stuff here. So I don't think that these hidden compartments can be stolen from. So duct tape, sheet metal, bleach, rations, nails, soap. Okay, so soap can be used. Shift along. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna see anything. So we can craft. What can we craft? So I don't believe our levels are that high. So into like 30. We only craft stuff here. So a cup of tea. Yeah, there's nothing of too much interest here. But we do have some good materials. Job time. Security level. Oh, because I missed it. That doesn't seem very fair to me. I don't believe I was doing too much. Okay, so we're just going to take the duct tape, because I believe the duct tape will be quite useful. And we'll leave it all there. Hopefully they don't rob me like I just robbed them. Oh well, so it's roll call now. Let's get there quickly. I don't know how long I have to get there. Oh, but they make search multiple times. Okay, I'm here, relax. First day. And I was injured halfway through the day. So, it's problematic. But, so we have at least 2 roll calls, and we probably have one in the evening. So, for those of you who don't have any concept of the game, basically, you start off in a prison, you have to figure out a way to escape. In the intro clip that we saw, at the very beginning of the video, they kind of give you little hints of possible ways you could escape. So, for instance, seeing that car back up out of that gate, that is that is a hint. We're gonna work on the strength. That one is a hint, and it basically just means that. How does this work? I don't know. Too tired to do it. Okay, there's another fight. Well, I'm not gonna loot them. I can't loot them. I can't do any exercise at the moment. So they are very strict on the regimen. So I'm gonna have to work that out. Okay. So can't do much there. Take a look at our strength and fitness. It's alright, not great. Day 1 at the moment. We don't have any jobs. So we're gonna have to figure out a job to get some money. I can do quests as well, but at the moment I don't really want to. Jeez, people are getting in fights all the time. Shower. Oh, okay, it's just electrified there. First one in the showers. Oi oi. Okay, and you can probably jump in there. Okay, nice. Here we go. Still showering with a shirt on. Don't know how hygienic that is, but oh well. And yeah, so going back to it, so the concept of it, that car that we saw in the clip is an indicator that you can escape that way, but we don't necessarily know how it is. So for instance, in one of the prisons, I can't remember exactly which one it is, it shows you that there's a TV show film camera. Like they're filming a documentary in the prison, and it shows you that in the intro clip, and then you can figure out while you're in prison how to dress up like a cameraman, and then you can escape that way. They let you out the front door. So obviously there's a way to get out with that car. We just have to figure out how. And I'm convinced that there's something to do with visitors. Everybody's fighting. This is a hard prison. Okay, so now we have free time. Nice. I mean, let's go find out how to get a job. It's not this way. So we need to go up here, probably. So there's a way to get out of here. What's this? No access. Okay, high lockdown in process. Okay. So we have to go find out how to get a job, and then just work out the basic layout of the prison. Just right down here. Okay. Okay, so what can we do? Can we do any of them? Blacksmith, kennels, plumbing, painting. Painting could work. Job filled by Ash. Oh, I just can't get any jobs. Okay, now requirements not met. A blacksmith would be pretty nice. It's the highest paying one, I believe. Nice. Okay, so I can't. They said that I have to go get a job during job time, but I can't. There's no jobs available for me. So there has to be a library somewhere. Oh, nice. Okay, so we can look at the map here. Is there a library anywhere? Inmate? No, we don't want an inmate. No, we want to find a library. Here, perfect. So it should be down here. I also don't know the regiment, so that's a problem. But so far it's been an average first day. So this is going to be the visitor section. And again, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be some sort of way that we can sneak out here. Obviously, we can't get out here. But if we dress up like a visitor, we might be able to use the red key here to get through. Whoa. That was a bit meaningless. I don't know if they did anything. It didn't look like they did. What's this room here? Is this just like a hangout spot? Okay, but we want the library. Because we want to study. Oh, wow. So I don't... Am I just... boom, boom, spamming it? Okay. Okay. This is pretty easy. I can do... Oh, nope. Okay. Gets pretty hard. So I imagine this probably gets a bit easier as... Okay. I would hope this gets a bit easier as my intelligence gets up. I butchered that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, it's just saying nice and easy. Nice. Okay. Oh. Now we're walking away. It's dinner time now. Okay, and now hopefully I can finally get dinner, because I couldn't do that before. It just didn't work before. So head into here. Day 1 in the Siberian tundra. Fairly easy. Okay, so I have to come over here. Again, how do I... Oh, I already have one. Okay, nice. Okay, easy peasy. So, and then also... Oh! There's so many fights! So many fights. I obviously can't really get into a fight because my health and strength are not going to be optimal for fighting. But for now, it is okay. So, I think we're good. We can take cutlery here. We can take it in case we need it, but I imagine the guard's gonna be on to us. Okay. Whoa! Those are prisoners. Job time again! I do not have a job. So we get 2 job times in a day. I thought we wouldn't. It's 8 p.m. I don't have any jobs. Job office. You have to attend a job office when you don't have a job. Speaking to the office may reward you with money. Okay, so I guess we sit down here. Okay, guess what? What? Oh, okay, alright. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I do not have time for that. I think we can go back. We just want to avoid the guards because we don't really want to run into any of them. So I guess I just have to sit there for the whole time. But for now, we can probably just study a bit more. Because as everybody should know, your intelligence is one of the most important things you can build up in real life. And I imagine in the Escapists, it helps with what you can craft, which is always important. Again, either I'm just really bad at this, or this is just gonna get easier as time goes on. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Ran out of time. I think let's work out in the gym some a bit. Okay, what's up here? Nice. Let's check this spot out. Oh, is this arts? We can't go into either room here because we don't have the job. But that's where we would make the paintings. I think the paintings is probably one of the easier jobs. And then down here is going to be staff rooms. So, as I was saying, now it just kind of, we just have to figure out. Okay, so because we went to the office, none of the guards seem to mind that we're not working. But we were there, so that's all that really matters. So, So, we just have to figure out how, well, first of all, what do we want to do to escape? But I imagine the best method is actually to just build up my skills a bit. Okay, that's that. And it's going to be evening roll call in a bit. So what can we craft now? Because we're at 40 plus, I believe. Yeah, 45. So we can craft a baseball bat. I don't know, you can make a baseball bat with 2 sticks and some duct tape. Bed dummy, candle, foam weapon, cushion inmate armor. I wonder if how much of that is, like if that's contraband or not. A guard outfit, okay, you can make one. Okay, I don't really ward a putty. Okay, so there's some interesting parts here, and then we can make different keys, and if we can steal a key off of a guard, we can then, with the water putty, make a mimic of the key and put the key back. That way we can, and then obviously we have a makeshift key. The cool thing about these, which I kind of feel is a bit OP, you have the hidden compartment in the desks. I do not know whether or not that hidden compartment, someone is planning on, that rumor may or may not be correct. Okay, remember when you were important to, none of these guards are very nice. I bore the woman in the jobs office. This guy's just insulting everyone here. I can see why we're supposed to break out of here. It's not very nice to be here. I can imagine spending my whole life here. So, moving about. We haven't got any cell checks. So, here's the question I have. The hidden compartment seems a bit cheaty. If it actually stops any guard from searching my cell or finding it in the desk. Obviously, yeah, it's a hidden compartment, so they may not be able to get it. But it doesn't feel right, in a sense. Okay, that's very easy. Okay, so that's just what I mean of it feels quite easy to avoid. I don't know. Shambles. What does Shambles need? Okay, so he sells stuff, but I don't really need any of this stuff to sell. And then we can Can I give them money? Okay, so we can increase their opinions of us. And whoever we stole from. Okay, your knuckles look like they've seen a fair wedge of action, chummy. Would you do me a favor and roll a beatdown on that Billy J as they're really doing the heads in? Maybe. I don't know. Where? Well, I don't know which one's J. So we have to find J. J-bomb. None of these people. What do you... Okay. Stay there. Literature? Oh, yeah. I can do that. I have a book. Okay, let's work out our fitness again. It does take a lot of energy, but we're getting there. We're actually killing it. We're going to be one of the fastest ones in the prison at this pace. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know who they were searching for the cell, but shouldn't be anything wrong with mine. Okay, that's gonna be it. We don't have any more energy. So the guards don't really seem to get mad at you if you're not at your routine as long as you did go there, which is good. Okay, and then right here. So I don't have... See, this stuff should be hidden from searches, which is kind of OP, but I'll take it. Of course I'll take it. So we need this book. I don't imagine the book is of much use. Like, I don't imagine there's anything I can actually do with the book, but who knows. So we have a pretty rigid schedule, which is alright. 2 sessions of work. Now let's just hope whoever I got this offer from is did not get into a fight. Okay, I'm moving it along. I'm moving it along. Someone's out. Someone's gonna get beat down. Yeah, we're just gonna sit right down here. Right down here. So, yeah, I know I need to get a book, but where is this person here? Okay, because I favor objects. Here. Objective. What is this room? Can I even get in there? Yellow. Favorite objective. It's job time, job time. I don't have any... There's no job for me. Oh, it's in that cell there. So I have to go through here. They just put it in their desk? I thought I would have to hand it. But no, okay. Oh, I needed that book. I'm gonna take that and that, because those are always useful. And then hand it. I thought I had my own book, but I guess... Okay. Nice, perfect. Head into here. Let's see if there's any more jobs. No, okay, there's no openings. So the only openings were blacksmith. Alright. I don't know if this is the same one before. I kind of forgot. Okay, well this is awkward. Prison... Okay. This is not true. I've actually been listening. But we did get some money for that. So, how much? We got 10. Okay, this is day 2. Not probably the best start. There's not really a way to make money here. Except for chores. Or building up your own skills. I feel like the best thing to do is to build up your own skills. And then we also kind of need to find out... Oh, somebody flooded that cell block. Somebody's flooded all the cells. This guy. He didn't flood mine, which is nice. Although we could flood it. Okay, so... None of this stuff is contraband, but I'm gonna put the lighter in there. And fill up our whole spot. So... I feel like if we had some toothpaste... I don't really know what I can craft with any of this stuff. Obviously, there'll be something, but I guess it's better to have nothing to craft than... Well, than to craft something meaningless. Because then later on, if there's something that I need to craft, it's already been done. But, so I think right now we just need to find out... Let's explore up here a bit. Figure out what's about and around. So this is... I can play an instrument. Whew. Nice, but what is this exactly? This is just a music room. Doesn't do anything. Okay, so kennels and dogs are through here. There's gonna be work up there. Another little infirmary. Do not cross. Oh. Am I not supposed to be up here? Another player to hold it open. Is that something that I can do? Or... I'm not supposed to be around here, but... I guess it's not the end of the world. Down here... I'm not certain where this... Okay, another roll call. Okay, I don't... It's... The car was obviously somewhere on the right side of the map. Don't need to worry about who gets roll call, so we can figure this out. Okay, so these are the sniper towers, right? It must be here. So whatever room this is the spot that the car comes, and there's something to do with that car. Just have to figure out what exactly it does. Okay. Anything underground? Tunnels here. Tunnels, but so what is that? Tunnels under the gym. Interesting. Okay, there's a nasty about the warden. Death threats to the warden will be... Yeah, death threats are too far. We may not agree with what the warden does in the prison, but death threats are a bit far. Okay, cells getting searched. Okay, we haven't got any cells searched yet, so that's nice. I will take that. Exercise time. More and more exercise. Let's work out on the strength, because we already... Okay, sorry, I was caught out there. Okay, I'm too tired. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. We can't work out on the knowledge either. So, I don't really know what to do. We can go eat, but it's going to be lunchtime, I believe. So I guess we'll just explore some more of the prison. Okay, down here. Okay, so this is going to be kitchens. Don't know if there's anything of interest in the kitchens, or if we can even get a job there. I can't really remember what the jobs were. Damage repaired. Nice. Okay, so this is the entrance. It's kind of cool that we can see through the walls here. Because I can now survey everything out without actually having any means of seeing down there. I'm telling you though, and it may just be a terrible hunch, but I suspect there's something to do in this room. And the reason I say this is because we can make a call. I think that's a big indicator. There are phone booths around the prison, right there on the left here, and we need 50 coins to make a call. Probably should be doing some more quests. I don't really want to do any beatdowns. I don't know if... I imagine it doesn't continue over, but I also don't really want to make any enemies just yet. Okay, walking night. There we go. I think that's the key thing. I don't really want to make enemies, so wouldn't really make sense to... No, there's another fight. To go out of my way to... So it wouldn't make sense for me to go beat down anyone just yet, because I want to keep my options open. Should be free time now. Okay, what's this? Okay, so you can hide now. So any more fights? Because I don't believe the guards will be able to see me if somebody got knocked out in here. There's no guards in there. Okay, well let's go and get our intelligence up, because we have 100% stamina now. So we can make a move. Make a move. And if you guys like this series, let me know. I'll do more of it. And maybe I'll try another prison. I don't... Again, kind of like the Minecraft parkour. I'm just gonna take my time with this. We're not gonna rush into anything yet. We're just gonna take our time. Nice. We're gonna take the time. Oh, I don't have to... Oh, this makes so much more sense now. Okay, I just hold down, I don't spam it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so my intelligence really isn't that high. But I guess it works because I'm leveling up. Maybe it was always that way, and I had to get to level 50 before I could hold it down. But I'm holding it down now, and it's working well. It does eat up a lot of energy, though. Okay, but this is making nice progress. See, we're not going to be able to get this. Yeah, okay. So, we can't do that, really. So, what can we craft now? We're at 50. So, infirmary outfit. What's the difference between these two? We can make 2 different infirmary outfits. Okay, so here's what I was saying. Now we can make the actual putties and make carbon or cut out the keys, and then imagine one more we can make fake keys. Yeah, here they are. What's this? A escapist figure. Don't know what that would be used for. Okay, nothing too much there. Knuckle dusters, cutters. I'm kind of looking. Okay, ooh, red key card mold. That's interesting. Cup of molten chocolate. Okay, there's nothing really here. So the sign. So these ones are electric. So I imagine those are a little harder to get a hold of. Can I not make a weapon with a sock and some soap? I thought I could, but here it is, sock mace. I don't know if I have any soap. I don't really know how to get soap. I guess we can study a bit more now. This is so much easier now that I figured out how to do this. We're not going to get too many levels. Okay, but we got to 60, which is actually... I keep clicking up to get off. Okay, here we go. 60. So now we can craft any of this stuff, but I'm also pretty certain that our stats go down. It goes down as time progresses, so it's not a given. We have to maintain this level. And we want to get to level 70. And we can focus on the other aspects of our stats. We can then just progress and work on physically being dominant. But at the end of the day, it also we may not need physical strength. If we can figure out a cunning way to escape, we may not need to overwhelm anyone, which is always a good thing. We also may get lucky and a prisoner may beat down a guard, in which case we may be able to rob the guard. And the good news is, when I kind of when I robbed the knocked out prisoner on the first day, the guards obviously knocked me out. They sent me to the infirmary, but they didn't take what I stole. That may be because none of it was contraband. I believe it wasn't. There was no contraband there. And if I took contraband, maybe they would take it and send me to solitary confinement. However, they didn't do that. So as for now, I think I can probably get away with just stealing something in my inventory and then being knocked out. Like this. Problem is, I don't really want to open it unless there's a meaning for it. And they're not going to knock each other out. So it doesn't really matter. Let's see what Charlie has to sell. Okay, I can't afford any of this stuff. It's a shame that I can't sell anything. Okay, my desk was do a shakedown in a panic. I hid my jar of ink. Problem is I can't remember where. Help. No, I'm not going to do any of that. So I can give them stuff to increase their ratings. And if I do that for the people, I imagine they'll actually probably offer me quests in better form. Or more money for the quests. And I also imagine that they will give me better job, or not better job offers, but better give me items for cheaper. That's what I'm trying to say, because all of this stuff is quite expensive, and I'm earning about 10 here. Wrong menu. Go here. Yeah, I'm earning 10 every time I'm here. Plumbing, nice. Okay, so toilets are filling up fast. Grab some tools and clean up the mess. Do I want to do the plumbing? I'll apply for the job. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we are a plumber. Great. Nice start. So day 2. I haven't really got the time to do this. And this also means we get access to the plumbing room, which can be quite cool. Don't really know where else we have to go. We need to head in here. Okay. Yeah, these toilets are quite full. Okay, this one I do need to spend 8, but it's not that bad. Need to do it a lot. Nice. That's one toilet done. We're gonna run out of time. Boom, boom, boom. It's still job time, so I haven't taken up too much time. Nice, we're making some good progress. Now the question is this are all these toilets gonna overflow every single day? Because that means somebody's clogging them every single day, and I don't imagine that's going to be the case. So the question is then, what am I going to do with this job? Either way, got a good day's work. Probably, I'm not going to return the plunger. Don't think I need to. That may be wrong. I also don't think it is contraband. No, it's not. Oh, but it is a weapon. Okay, that could be useful. Okay, what's Leslie selling? Bar of copper, file, iron bar, screwdriver. No, I don't really need any of this. So I think we're right. Okay, where's roll call? Come on, come on. I'm ready. Get some more fitness in. Okay, so we're also fitness be working out quite well too. I can just get this to 80 and then I'll, nice. No. You see, I'm just doing it the what? That basil? Would you get me a little something from Officer? So no, I'm not doing that. Now the question is, are any of these cops corrupt? Potentially. Cores. Okay, so so they do have opinions of us, and I can give them money. So that's interesting. This is an institution for your nightmares. Yes, yes, yes. Very fun. Stooping around after lights went out. Certainly was not me. I had a nice sleep the whole night. It's good first night. Okay. Still haven't been searched yet, which is always nice. And this is what I was wondering. Can I put contraband into Herschel's cell? Okay, so we do have a bit of like a lockdown period here, where if we're not in our cells, I imagine the whole prison locks down. Also, don't really know what this section is meant for. Maybe that's solitary confinement. Don't know. But yeah, so nice easy nights in Fort. Day number 3. There's not too much that we need to do today. I think we're just going to do another day of building our skills. We also have a new job, so we can make some money. And I want to try out the phone calls ideally, if I have enough money. That's the idea. So we're just going to be a good prisoner for now. Nah, I didn't want that. I wanted this. 75. We have enough money. So we got paid plenty. Nah, I don't need a weapon for now. Okay. Let me tell you cons how it is. Rumor is someone's planning a breakout. Okay, that rumor is not correct for me at least. I'm not planning a breakout just yet. Only speculating. Maybe the whole series I'll just stay in here and chill out. Cell shakedown victims are as follows. Harlow and Neural. Okay, again, not me. Who knows if I'll ever get a shakedown. Doesn't matter if they did give me a shakedown. I am spotless, really. Okay, now this is a whole lot easier now that my fitness is high. Look how fast we're going. We're moving and grooving. We're gonna get it to 100. Which is always nice. Okay, can we get there? Nice. So fitness, we're at a very high level, which is good. What else do we need? Do we sell the plunger? Yeah, we do. Okay, so this way, this is where the car's gonna be. The car's gonna be around here, or maybe not. This is riots, the riots police, or high security. That could be interesting. What's around here? Oh, what's this? A generator. Still have no idea where the car is on the side. Somewhere on that right side. I saw it on the map. I can't find it. So let's get some breakfast and then let's make the call. Because I can do that. I have enough money to get a call. We're just going to skip the line here. I don't know if that... No, we didn't want that. We wanted... No, how do I get a food tray? There we go. Okay. I'm not certain who this is, but we've just been sitting with them every day for lunch. So hopefully they don't mind. It's gonna be job time. So maybe we do the job first and then we make the call. Or we make the call in the evening. We'll just make it during free time. We got plenty of money, which is always nice. Does Harlow have anything to sell? Crowbar, link the rope, screwdriver? No. Nothing at all. So, what do I have to do for my job today? Up here. Ooh. Other sidewalk. Okay. I wonder if there's anything in those guard desks. Because those desks kind of like down here. I wonder if there's anything inside of them. So they are just gonna clog every single day. Somebody's clogging all these toilets daily, making our job harder. Ooh, so there's a railing here. I don't imagine there's anything that I can do with that. What's this guy's job then? Is he just the janitor? He's waiting for me to clean it. Leslie. Okay, I don't... Where else are we going? This is news, so we're heading up here. Okay, as long as it's not the other cell block. Okay, it is. I reckon somebody's clogged my toilet. Yeah, someone has. That's a shame. Why would they do that? No, this is nobody's desk either. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's he doing by my bed? Whitcomb. What's he doing there? I'm not supposed to have my cell searched today. It's a bit surprising they tell you, to be honest. At real call. If I was operating a high security prison, I would not tell you that your prison is being searched. I'd just search it. But hey, I mean, I'm grateful for it. Helps us out. Okay, so we have plenty of money now. So we can buy the file driver. Don't need any of it. I feel like we've got enough stuff from just robbing other people. We can make the call now. Because there's nothing else to do. Okay, interact. Tip. Rock Hammer Hard Place. We're gonna call this one. Payphone. Rumor has it that one of the cons in here can get a hold of anything, and I mean anything. Fast Eddie was a guy I knew and was trying to get hold of a rock hammer. He had this harebrained plan to bust out of here by getting out using the sewage system. Ooh, okay. I thought the fool was outright crazy. Damn, I missed Fast Eddie. Okay, so rumor has it one of the cons in here can get hold of anything. Interesting. Oh, okay, so these are all different. Makeshift stunk gun. Okay, so none of this really matters. I thought I was gonna be able to invite somebody over. Like call up a visitor. Otherwise, why would they show me the visitor room? Makeshift stun gun. Okay, so this is just a hint. I didn't need a hint. That's annoying. So we know we can get out. We know that we can get out through the sewers. That could be of interest to us, but I did not just waste a bunch of money on that, which wasn't needed. I didn't actually. I don't know how much I spent or how much I had, but it looks like I didn't waste any money on it. Well, I'm impressed. How about you get me a little? No, we're gonna decline that. See what else Beers allows. Say there, you should only start if you intend to see it through to the end. You know, if you choose to go down this path, I can help you. How about you get your hands on some literature for me? Oh, so these progress. Okay, I did not realize that, otherwise I would have taken it. Conditions are worse, it's time for us people to rise up. Let's get the ball rolling. Help me beat up some guards. I could do that. I'm gonna accept it. I'm going to accept that. Ow. I think I did it here. No, we're not trying to craft anything like this. Now the question is just how do I... Okay, he won, but we beat up Officer... Oh, beat up Officer Pumo. Oh. Oh, that's my bad. Shoot, I didn't realize which one is Pumo. Or Puchemule. I did not realize that. Okay, so we need to find Officer Puchemule. Morris, Surge, McDermott, Schmott, Lockhart, Finley, Gomsdale. Lockhart, Oko. Where is this guy? Core, Morris, Finley, Raphael, Smellart, Gomsil, McDermott. Where is this guy? Hood, Surge. Okay, well I gave him a favor. I have no clue where the officer is, so don't know I can really help it. Stop dawdling. I'm not dawdling, I'm getting there, don't worry. I'm getting to the showers indeed. Small heart. Domicile. So I don't know where the guard is. Unless it's one of these two. Finley and Raphael now. Oh well. Free time. I mean, I'll use this to beat up one of the guards. There's no really repercussions for beating up them, but where is... Okay, oh, it's over here. Okay. Boom. He's heading up these stairs. I can find him upstairs, and I got a nice weapon. So he better watch out, as long as he doesn't go into the staff room. He's upstairs here. Is that him? That is him. So we got away from him, it appears. Let's follow him. Are there stairs down? No. So wherever he goes, we're gonna get him. If he comes out this door, we've got him. If not, I don't really know where is he gonna go. So he's just standing there. Nice, okay, he's coming back. He's coming back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna give him a nice boom, defend. Boom, defend. He's not gonna see what hit him. He is not going to see what hit him. Boom, defend. Oh, no. No! Because I have to... No! I was so close. It sucked because the other guard got there. So it's going to be a little harder than I thought. Can I get up or am I'm going to have to wait for these guys to get me. He's not going to be very happy with me that I'm just beating him. But again, there's no repercussions for what I'm doing here, clearly. I've beaten up 2 guards today, or I've attempted to beat up 2 guards today, and they've just... There's been no problem at all. Okay. Oh well. I'll have to give it another go. So, I guess we just have to... So he's just gonna sit... Library is a good spot. Library is a very good spot to grab him, but I don't know if I'll be able to get over there in time. But I can give it my go. And then we may be able to steal something from him. If I can do that, that means we are in great shape. But he's gone. Is he upstairs? Yeah. Dang it. So, I don't really left turn in the heat. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to watch for the guards. What a shame now. Someone flushed all my painting supplies down. No, I'm not gonna do that one just yet. So he's gonna come back here. Now I just have to watch to make certain that there's no... We don't really want this floor. So we're gonna follow him downstairs if I can. Because here he comes. He does not like me. How? How does he not... Oh, because he was defending probably. Shoot. He's so low on health. So low on health. I was so close. And then we just have to get out of there. Dang it. We're going to get another job time. So we're going to be quite low. He's not happy with us already. Okay, see, there's so many good spots. But that's like we found the perfect spot to get him. Now I just have to actually get him. I should not have lost that. Dang. That's okay that it's gone up. Because it's job. It's job time. We just need to get our health up a bit. But he's so low on health that I should just take one more go. I'm surprised he's not healing up. That should be good enough. I know I'm a bit hot, but so be it. Okay, where is he? Where is this scumbag? Really on the scumbag. Okay, I don't know if I can beat him up here. Okay, did not know I could do that. Can't beat him up here just yet because there's tons of guards about. So I have to find. No, what happened? I got sniped. No. Shoot. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to rob him. That's annoying. I may get fired too. Because I just didn't do my job today. Shoot. I kind of want to go back. I'm playing with a lot of games here because I may get fired. But if he's still lying there. No, he got taken away. That's a shame. I'm gonna lose my job though. Oh well. So I can't knock them out outside. But I've also learned there's not really any repercussions for knocking them out. So I can really just go about knocking out any guard. As I said before, I didn't really want to be violent. I wanted to keep this quite civil, but I've discovered that there's no repercussions for my actions, so that means I'm okay to do whatever I like. However, we're still quite high in intellect and fitness, so even after being knocked out, we still have plenty of time. We don't have any health ourselves. So it's a bit pointless. Ooh, we got a new cellmate. Interesting. Wonder if they moved your cell out. I imagine my cell will always just be that one spot. Unless that's not their cell. It is. Robin's moved in. Robin and then Herschel. Herschel and Robin are my cellmates. Okay, so I guess we can actually see. I guess I have roll call. Should be roll call now. Yep, here we are. But we've attended roll call, so I think I can actually get an early night now. Head off. Because I've been. Yep, nobody seems to care, which is a bit funny because I thought I had to stay there, but now I can actually go here again. See if I can craft anything. See if I already have a plunger. The plunger's useless, really. This. What can I craft? What can I craft with a sock? Sock mace, but how do I get that? Sticks. Don't really have any sticks. I don't really know what I have, which is kind of a bit of a problem. Let's see if Robin has anything I can put. Bar chocolate, sheet metal comb. Got the comb. Ooh, I didn't realize that there was anything dangerous up there. So lighter, put away. None of this stuff is actually dangerous, so doesn't really matter. Oh well. Head to bed. Actually, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a good episode. We made a bit of progress, increased our stats a bit, figured out a few ways that we can potentially escape. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And tune back for next episode 2. I don't really know yet what we're going to do, but we'll do something interesting. Continue building and plotting our way out. Yeah, if you guys like the series, make sure to let me know, and I'll do more of it. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a good day. And yeah, bye.